5 seconds. The Dental Council of India, in its reply filed in Civil Writ Petition number 21078 of 2015, which was adopted in other cases, placed reliance upon the Dental Council of India revised BDS Course Regulations 2007 Angster R3/1, hereinafter referred to as the BDS Regulations 2007. The plea taken was that merit was the criteria for admission and letter dated 7.5 2015 Angster R3/2 had been issued to all the secretaries, health and directors of medical education of the all states UTs to bring to their notice that admissions being made on the strength of marks that obtained in 10 plus 2 qualifying exam was in violation of the BDS Regulations 2007, where there were more than one universities and boards conducting the qualifying examination. Competitive entrance examination should be held so that a uniform evaluation can be achieved. Reliance was placed upon the judgment in Civil Writ Petition number 6549 of 2015, Jasprit Singh Chimma and other versus State of Punjab and others, decided on 15/6/2015 Angster R3/3, wherein for the year 2014 admissions had been made to the BDS course on the basis of marks obtained in 10 plus 2 qualifying exam, since requisite number of candidates had not qualified in the AIP MET 2014. A special test had also been conducted thereafter by the state after issuing course G random. Even then the seats could not be filled up, and thereafter the private institutes had again sought to fill up seats on the basis of marks obtained in 10 plus 2 qualifying exam. The said action had not been approved by the state, which had issued letter dated 13/2/2015 Pradeep Kumar Arora 2015 12/03/10/06. I attest to the accuracy and integrity of this document. Punjab and Haryana High Court, Chandigarh, Civil Writ Petition number 21777 of 2015 and connected petitions 5, and the colleges were directed to strike off the names of such candidates from the rolls of the colleges. The said writ petition challenging the action of the state was dismissed by the court, which was upheld by a division bench of this court in LPA number 919 of 2015, Aditi Sharma and others versus State of Punjab and others, decided on 2/7/2015 Angster R3/4. 4. Reliance was also placed upon the letter dated 22/9/2015 Angstrom R3/5 issued by the Dental Council of India. For all the leftover seats in private or government medical dental colleges, the counseling will be held at GGS Medical College, Fariduk, with the same merit as that of PMET 2015 or Inter SE merit on the basis of qualifying exam. No fresh applications will be called by individual institutions. A reading of the aforesaid clause 10 would go on to show that the provisions of the Punjab Private Health Science Educational Institutions Regulation of Admission, Fixations of Fee and Making of Reservations Act 2006, hereinafter referred to as the 2006 Act, would prevail for making admissions to private institutions. The said Act was enforced in view of the judgment of the Apex Court in PA in a matter and others versus State of Maharashtra and others 2005 SCC 537, wherein the Pardeep Kumar Arora 2015 12 03 10 06 I attached to the accuracy and integrity of this document. Punjab and Haryana High Court, Chandigarh, Civil Writ Petition number 21777 of 2015 and connected petitions 8. Apex Court answered the question as to what extent the state can regulate admission to unaided minority or non-minority educational institutions. It was accordingly held that education being a dynamic field, it would be permissible to regulate the admission to the unaided educational institutions in order to promote merit, achieve excellence, and curb malpractices by a centralized and single window procedure. It was accordingly directed that it was for the central government or the state government to come out with a detailed, well thought legislation which is long awaited. The act was thereafter notified by the state, keeping in view the observations made by the constitutional bench, which has further been upheld by the full bench of this court in Navdir Kaur Gill and others versus State of Punjab 2014 4 3 SCT 1110.